Lahore, Pakistan, the country's second biggest city with beautiful sights to look at wherever you go. It would be easy to spend days or even weeks exploring all the sights of Lahore. But while I was there was one thing I couldn't get off my mind. Food. So I decided to try as much food as one possibly could in a short amount of time. What's up, everyone? I'm finally back in the beautiful city of Lahore. I love this city. There's so much to see, so much to do. And this was the first city that me and Polly came to back in 2019 when we entered Pakistan from India through the Wagah border. And within minutes of being here, me and Polly instantly fell in love. And because of that, Lahore holds a special piece of my heart. And today, for this video, I'm gonna start off with a little food tour. And you can hear the prayer in the background, meaning the sun has just gone down. So everyone's allowed to begin eating. And all around me, I see people having their iftar. So it's time to eat. I'm excited to begin this, so let's do it. First on the list is the famous Lassi. I've been dying to try this. There's a whole bunch of different ingredients going inside of it. It looks amazing. Let's see how it's made. I've had many lassis in this part of the world, but nothing compares to this one. Lassi is a popular drink made with yogurt, water, and spices, but this place steps it up a notch. They start off with taking a chunk of freshly churned buffalo butter and throwing it in with the yogurt, milk, and water, and mixed together with a wooden hand blender. And finally, the mixture comes to life when it's poured into a stainless steel cup and is topped off with my favorite part, khoya, which is dried evaporated milk solids. Alright, let's try this.
Beautiful.
Yeah, very beautiful.
Beautiful. Makhan.
Shukriya. Look at this.
Country name?
USA.
USA.
USA, yes. Tastes like a yogurty, like a watered down yogurt with like whipped cream floating around in it with some salt, sugar. This is good. I don't know if I'll be hungry for the rest of this food tour, but we'll see. There is a lot of discussion about which lassi is the best in Lahore. This is the only one I tried, but it has my vote. The shop has been open for nearly 75 years, and I believe within that time, they have truly perfected the recipe. On the bottom, I just found it tastes like graham cracker a little bit. It's amazing, it's so good. I'm gonna be so full after this. That's why I need Polly to travel with me. She helps me finish all my food. But I'll finish it. All right, food stop number 1 is done. I'm so full from finishing that lassi. As always, I don't think these things through. I don't think too far in advance with my food tours. I just go with what I see. So now I'm absolutely stuffed. But by the time I walk to the next thing, I'll walk it off. My stomach is just expanding and I'm ready for some more. Afterwards, I walked a few kilometers to my next destination. I'm walking up on my next spot here, Elias Dunbaraki. I've heard a lot of good things about this place. It's a little further away from where I was. It's over by the Ravi River. But I think it's gonna be worth it. They have these cool tables that you could sit out on. So I'm excited to stuff my face right now with this amazing karahi. So when you first come in, you come to the butcher over here, you tell him what you want, he cuts up the meat for whatever you ordered. So it's all fresh meat, you see it being cut right in front of you. So after you order from the butcher, they bring the food over here and they cook it up and it's boiling hot. It smells amazing, a mixture of a bunch of different things around here. It smells so good. Elias Dunbaraki is known for their, you guessed it, karahi. Karahi gets its name from the wok-like pan you see here. Whichever meat you order is thrown into the karahi along with tomato, garlic, and ginger, and cooked on high heat for a considerable length of time. My karahi is being made right now. I'll show you it in action. boiling hot. And then one of the best parts here is where they make the hot bread right out of the oven. Hello. Like a pro, you can do that blindfolded. As I waited for my Mutton Karahi, I took a seat on a charpai and enjoyed some tea. I met the owner's brother. He's the one that gave me a tour of the place, and he just brought me over some kind of green tea. It's so good, and you put brown sugar into it. And it's actually amazing. And it's finally cooling down too. When I came here, I was so hot and sweaty. I'm cooling down now, and the hot tea actually helps cool me down. After 1 or 4 cups of chai, the Karahi arrived basking in the glory of tomato sauce, along with a salad, yogurt for dipping, and naan. Food came out, my mouth is watering. It looks so good. Let's try it out. Wow, so good. Dip it in the yogurt again. It's the most flavorful thing I've had in so long. It's amazing. This is the best food I've had here in Lahore so far. It's worth the trip out here, right near the Ravi River. But it's amazing, fresh, hot off the stove. I love it. I ate so much, but I can't finish it. I'm gonna take the rest to go. But definitely the best mutton I've had in Pakistan, and my favorite meal here in Lahore, by far. So you have to come try this place, 100%. That's it, I'm out of here. Honestly, I really think that might have been the best thing I've had in Lahore. So good, so good. It was worth the wait. I loved it. Just walking out and I saw the power line sparking. I looked back. The place I was just eating at all the lights are completely out. So I guess I got out just in time. Yeah, I don't know what caused it, but this thing was sparking like crazy. Probably not a good place to be standing. I'm getting out of here. With a stomach so full that I started to waddle just to move around, I decided to jump in a tuk-tuk to pack on some more kilos. We made it. Thank you very much. Getting some Phaja, Siri Paye, which I had last time and I've been craving it. It's a weird food, but something about it is actually really good. I think this is the place. Hello. Is this Phaja, Siri Paye?
Yes.
Cool. What you see here is lamb feet. Yes, lamb feet. Never in my life did I think I'd be willingly eating such thing, but it's not what you expect. It's actually in my top 3 things to try here in Pakistan. All right, I made it. Got the lamb feet stew here. And some bread. It looks good. It looks nice and spicy. Although it looks like an alien fetus, don't judge a lamb foot with your eyes. Believe me, it's really good. Got the first piece here. Kind of just looks like raw chicken skin, kind of. Really good. The first time I tried it, I was really scared, but now that I know I like it, I'm not too scared. Got the bones right here. Really good. Got another big bone right here. Try it with some bread. This bread is so amazing. Nice and soft and warm. I'm actually surprised how much I like this lamb foot stew. Never in a million years would I think I would eat here by choice, but it's 10 times whatever. If you've never had this before and you're scared to try it, it's a million times better than what you're expecting. But it's so good, so spicy, so flavorful. You wouldn't think it would be too flavorful, but. Ooh, killed it. I'm absolutely stuffed. Had almost two big pieces of bread with it too. Absolutely stuffed, but I loved it. So good. On to the next one. In true Pakistani fashion, I decided to follow up the lamb foot soup with one of my favorite things, chai. Is it a law yet in Pakistan that you must have chai after every great meal? If not, it should be, because this shit is good. Now to take a little break, I'm cleansing the palate the best way I know how. My little friend. All right, so I'm right by something called Lakshmi Chowk. Finishing this amazing chai. Walk around a little bit more, try to work off all this food I've been eating, stuff. I gotta have some more. I see a place called Mr. Waffles. Mr. Waffles looks good, so I might as well try it. You can never have too much chai, and can never have too much ice cream. This ice cream looks good. Some chocolate syrup on top, and dipped in like some kind of cereal looking thing. It's like a pretzel mix. Oh, so good. Mr. Waffle, you didn't disappoint. This is 90 rupees too, so 70 cents, like something like that. So good. Hello. Hello.
He talked to me.
How are you?
Fine.
What is your name?
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali. My name is Luke.
Where are you from?
USA.
USA?
Yes,
America?
yes. America, yes.
You like cricket?
I do. I love these types of interactions. Throughout my travels in Pakistan, there are curious people that come up and just want to say hi. The friendliness paired with the delectable food is unmatched. I'm happy I caught a portion of this on camera. For my last meal, I'm here at Nadeem But, and I think they're known for their karahi, which I had earlier. But I had mutton, so this time I'm gonna try some chicken butter karahi. It looks really good. And I think it would be a great last meal here in Lahore. Here's the pork chickens being sacrificed for my meal. I just ordered chicken karahi, chicken butter karahi. It sounds so good. I see them making it over there. And I feel bad for these chickens, but it'll taste good. How good does that look? A full stick of butter in there, you know it's gonna be good. They said the food's gonna take about 20 minutes. That's how you know it's nice and fresh. But I'm pumped, it smells so good. It smells amazing, I'm excited to eat it. And also, everyone here is so kind, so nice, like the nicest people ever working at this restaurant. So for that reason alone, I love it. Here's the incredibly nice workers right here. I love this place, it's so nice. As I stood basking in the aroma of Nadeem's karahi, I got a text from my friend Tabish, who is cousins with Amy from my Multan videos. The true way to get a feel for a city is to explore it with locals, so I was glad to have some company. So change of plans here, I'm with Tabish and his friend Jesse. Jesse, right? Okay. And you're cousins with Amy from Multan. Okay. So I'm hanging out with the family now. So we're gonna grab the food and then sit down at a chai place or something to eat it and have some tea with it. So I'm looking forward to it. And we're gonna be riding some motorcycles too, which is my favorite, the best way to get around Pakistan. So thank you for bringing me around. Once we secured the goods, we jumped on the hogs and set off, wafting the smell of Nadeem's butt throughout the city until we arrived at a chai shop to enjoy the food. We got some butter chicken karahi. It's pretty dark in here, but luckily Tabish and his friend Jesse are camera people, so they're helping me light the scene a little bit. My two lighting people over here. All right, so we're gonna try this. They're gonna help me eat it too, because it's a lot of food. I can't eat all this.
Really tried it.
I'm trying to find a piece without bones. All right, I think I got a little chicken in here.
Good?
So good. This right here is why I love traveling. It's nights like this that unless you travel, you won't understand. Being upstairs in a loud and dark chai shop with locals you just met, eating amazing local food from someone whose last name is Butt. You can't make this stuff up. All right, I'm gonna try the homemade biryani here. That tabish was nice enough to bring. It's nice to finally be with some locals on the food tour to help me bring me to all these good places. So that was great. The deer butt didn't disappoint. And the homemade biryani that they brought was the special touch that I needed to it. So it was good. Thank you guys. And now I've got a little bit of chai to wash it down. Thank you for the biryani. All right, we finished the amazing food, the amazing chai. And Tabash was nice enough to buy that for me too. It's so kind. Now we're gonna head off to the next spot.
The weather is good, no?
Yeah, man, it's perfect. It's been so hot the past few days.
Yeah.
It's finally cooling down here in Lahore. Up next was something everyone was telling me to try, Falooda. Falooda is a mix between a dessert and a refreshing drink that is creamy and sweet. I didn't know until after, but it is made using rice noodles, as you see here. We just got off, we just went down the street a little bit. We're gonna try something called Falooda. Falooda. Tabash is too kind, man. He keeps buying everything for me. Too kind, dude. Just like everyone here. So thank you. So this is Falooda, something. Do they have it everywhere, or is it only in Lahore?
Yep.
Only in Lahore.
Only in Lahore.
Okay. So it's a drink. Okay.
This is a special drink of Lahore. No, it's
Awesome.
special drink.
This looks really good. So you mix it? Alright. It's all mixed up. Okay, so it kind of tastes like a lassi with some kind of like rice in there.
Yep.
Yeah? It's really good. This one? Okay.
Yeah.
That's great idea.
This one.
I'm trying the other one.
Yep.
It's so nice having two camera guys with me. Someone to hold the camera. It's so nice. Falooda is said to have originated from Shiraz in Persia. It is one of the oldest known desserts and has been around since 400 BC. Yeah, definitely. I didn't even realize. I kept feeling it in my mouth, but I couldn't see it. And there's like a spaghetti type noodle in there. And it's really good. It's like flavorless, but it adds a weird touch to it, but it's really good. Falooda's done.
Yep.
Now to get some ice cream.
Yep.
The best way to end a night, end a video, is with ice cream. So we decided to go to the famous Chaman Ice Cream. Chaman Ice Cream opened in the late 60s in Lahore. It became an instant success and soon spread throughout Pakistan. The location here at the mall is the original store where it all started. Shukriya. Now we're at the famous Chaman Ice Cream right here off of Mall Road. You can see the beautiful British era buildings here behind me. And supposedly this is like some of the best ice cream in the area, so I'm excited to try it. And it's quite busy. It's like the most crowded place I've seen here tonight. After a few selfies with the locals, the ice cream arrived. All right, our ice cream came in about 2 seconds. We got the famous pistachio. It's mango pistachio. It's a weird mix. You wouldn't think it would be good, but it's actually really, really, really good. It's like a nice sweetness. It's a lot sweeter than you would think. It's really good.
It's amazing, man. And in Lahore, I like only this ice cream.
I can see why. Once you have it, it's amazing. It's different than most ice creams. It's really good, and the pistachio adds a perfect touch. Oh, thank you, man. My camera guy again, man. I love it. I love it.
Your camera assistant.
Yeah. You guys want to travel around Pakistan with me and carry my camera? That'd be perfect.
Last week.
The bottom of it melts into like a perfect little milkshake to finish it. That was the best way to end the food tour with the two locals here. Thanks to Tabish and Jezzy. They treated me to everything, which was super nice of them. But it's so much better with locals. That's the best way to end this food tour. I hope you enjoyed it. Now we're gonna ride around into the dusk until the night. See the last sights here in Lahore.